Hello everyone, Ron from Ron Brown's YouTube channel, and here with a quick video today. We're going to talk about the DJI Action 5 Pro and some DJI drones such as the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3S. But first of all, I'm in Silhouette here. I'm in beautiful sunny Florida now, no longer at the cold or wintry Jersey Shore. Now I know it's springtime now, but believe me, it still feels like winter at the Jersey Shore for like another month. The first month of spring, just throw it out the window. It doesn't arrive at the Jersey Shore until about a month later. But anyhow, I wanted to show you the beautiful blue sky and palm trees behind me here as I'm on my deck at a secret location here in Jupiter, Florida. So let me do. I'm on the Pocket 3 right now. Let me do a quick. You can just tap. You could tap for exposure here. Watch this. Magically, I will. Well, I'm doing better there. Hold on. I can't get the exposure, to do as good as usual. Okay, there I am. Now I'm kind of you can see my face a little bit. I'm not in silhouettes anymore, but you don't need to see me. I'm just the old guy here. Enjoy the palm trees and stuff in the background. But oh, there we go. Look, I had better exposure for a second here. It's fighting the exposure, but anyhow, let's get on to the video here. I don't want to make this super long video today here. I'm talking a little fast here. The DJI Action 5 Pro, one of my favorite action cameras of the year, action cameras ever. It has so many great features. The wireless mic connectivity to two DJI mics. Got one on right here. You probably can't see it because I'm in silhouette, but for audio, it's probably it's the king out there. The only con people have against it, they don't like the HDR effect in the normal color profile, which it's there, but it's overblown, and people just want to make videos, so they go on and on about how bad it is, and they like the video from the Action 4 better and so on. But I've told you the solution to that. Just go into settings, hit D-Log M, takes away all the HDR issues or whatever, all gone. You're not experienced at video editing, don't want to color grade video edit at all. Just go in the Mimo app. That's the DJI app. It works with the their cameras, such as the action cameras and the pocket cameras. Go in there. They have a button in there, a one tap button. Apply the correction LUT. Boom. It looks beautiful then. So one tap, correction LUT. Tap that button. Boom. Applies the LUT video, looks beautiful. No more editing required in a lot of cases. Looks better than the Action 4 or probably any of the other video cameras out there at that point. So there's your one tap solution. But while we're here, it's on sale right now. I got the right over here. This sale is from DJI itself, and these prices were also on Amazon.com last time I checked. So you can save up to 18% off, it says here. Now, if you just want the camera alone, it's $329. If you want the Adventure Combo, which comes with the 3 batteries, a charging hub, stick, some other doodads, that's $369. That's the real bargain. That's the kit I have. That's $80 off the $449 normal selling price, where I believe the $329, just the camera itself, is off of $399. So that's $70 or whatever. Anyhow, either kit's good kit, but get that Adventure Combo for $369. This is Saturday, March 22nd at about 3 p.m., roughly 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I checked this minutes before starting this video. These prices were still in effect. They again, they were on DJI.com and Amazon.com themselves. Again, they were in stock, in effect. I will drop Amazon affiliate links down below for both these cameras. I am not a DJI affiliate seller, but if that's where you like to buy, that's where you like to buy. But want to help the channel out, use the Amazon links down below to get either of these cameras. I got a whole bunch of videos out on the Action 5 Pro showing you much of the stuff I kind of went through real fast in the beginning here. You can see it detail, comparisons, D-Log M, normal color video, sound, a long battery life, all the other advantages. So many advantages. I need a whole video, so go watch the videos I've already made on it here. So how does this compare to some of the other action cameras? I do not have the action, the GoPro Hero 13 in for testing. I did have the 12 in, and the video really hasn't improved much on the 13. The video on the GoPros is still really good. Maybe right on par with this, but this has, so many advantages outside the video. Again, I've covered this in other videos. Go watch them. I'm testing the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 right now. So far the testing's going well. I'm impressed with the camera, but at this point I would still recommend, if you just had one action camera, to get the Action 5 Pro, but again, still testing. I've got a whole bunch of posted, a couple of videos on the Ace Pro 2 recently. If you're interested in that, go watch them. Ask me any questions over there. So, okay, the other thing I wanted to cover is, for a while, let me get my notes up here. The Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3S have been out of stock over at DJI.com. When you go they're still there, but when you look at the bottom, when you order them, it says not in stock. But now both those drones are back in stock again. Now, whether you hit the buy button and you're in the U.S., whether it gets to you as far as clearing customs and all that, I cannot say. But for I'm going to say at least a month, they've been unavailable to even order from DJI.com. So now that they are back in stock, let me back up. Let my thoughts clear. I wonder if they were out of stock for a month or more because DJI knew they couldn't be shipped to the U.S. and gets to the customers reliably. So I wonder, because I've got a note from a couple people that said if you were in Canada or basically any other country you could think of, that if you tried to order from there, it did not say they were out of stock. It only said they were out of stock if you order from inside the U.S. So if you faked the server like you were coming from someplace else, they were in stock. Again, only out of stock if you were ordering from inside the U.S. So now that they are in stock for ordering in the U.S., does that mean that DJI has somehow solved all the shipping issues and these drones will not get stuck in customs as they're on their way directly from DJI to you? That is the big question here. So if anybody has tested that already, whether they can order from DJI now and get these drones shipped to their U.S. address, please let me know in the comments down below, because these are still kind of two of my favorite drones out there. Probably my favorite drone right now is the Air 3S. Especially for a travel drone. In fact, I am traveling now, and that's the two drones I brought with me. The Mini 4 Pro was the first mini drone that I really liked 100% of that. Every other mini drone I flew before that was compromised. Yeah, it was okay, but I rather would have had another drone with me. But this Mini 4 Pro is the first mini drone that I don't say, well, it's good for a mini drone. It's just a good drone on its own, and I don't feel compromised when I use it. Now, of course, I like the Air 3S better, and one of the big differences there is that extra camera, that that 70 millimeter on that thing that allows you to just get these tight shots, which same camera it's also on the Mavic 3 Pro. So that's the big differential between those two drones. But I've covered all this in previous videos. I wanted to get this information out there in case anybody was wanted to get the Action 5 Pro, or wanted to get the Mini 4 Pro or Air 3S and couldn't do it previously because they were out of stock, and they're hard to get on Amazon too. Whether those two drones are now more available on Amazon than they were, I don't know. I didn't get to check into that, but I will, and I'll get back to you and mention it in some kind of a live show or a previous video. So yeah, and I know people are going to say, well, the Action 5 Pro, it's already like 6 months old. The Action 6 will be coming in the fall, and that's probably true. We'll probably see an Action 6 in the September time period. But for most of us that live in the Northern Hemisphere, summer is coming up soon. Spring, summer are almost here, and like for somebody like me, I don't know. Something like 75% of all my filming in, like kind of a, spring, summer, early fall. It's like about 6 months where I do most of my filming and recording, and that 6 months is like almost upon us now. So, I want the best action camera I can have in my hands when the weather's good and I'm doing all my filming. It doesn't do me good to have the, you know, get the next action camera, the Action 6, and as soon as I get it, you know, ordered, get it in or whatever, then the weather, you know, turns into late fall, winter, and I don't really use it much for, you know, 6 months. So again, you see what I'm saying is, you know, I know you don't want to buy something and then something else come out, but also you want to have these devices in your hands at the time of the year, you know, where you're going to do a lot of your, you get a lot of your footage. So just, you know, bear that in mind. So that's it. Just quick video. I want to get this news out here. I'm not going to edit this video because I want to get it posted like kind of right today or tomorrow morning. I don't want to mess around and have this go by a weekend and the sale's not on or whatever. So yeah. So the usual things. Give me a thumbs up if you got anything out of the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a member. Ring that bell so you know when I put a new video up. I got a buy me a cup of coffee link in here somewhere. You know, you can help me out, or I'd rather just use my affiliate links to buy a couple drones. But if you want to give me something, not trying to buy anything, the buy me coffee always works well. So yeah, I'm going to link another video here to go watch that I've just made recently. Hope you enjoy that one. So I'm not saying goodbye. I'm saying meet me on that, you know, that video that I'm linking beside right up here.